Happy May 4th, everyone. My name is Shayla. I am an adult services librarian at the main branch of CCPL. And today, in honor of Star Wars Day, I'm going to show you how to make these really cool lightsaber pretzel rods. So if you want to know how to make this awesome treat, just keep on watching. So here's the ingredients for our lightsaber pretzel rods. Of course, you will need the pretzel rods. I have about 10 of them here. You also will need your candy wafers. I have 3 different colors. I have green, red, and then black for the handle part of our pretzel rods. And I also have these white chocolate chips. That'll be for the buttons that we're going to put on the black part of the pretzel rods. Also, you are going to need a spatula to help you put our wafers on the pretzel rods. Some bowls to melt your wafers in. And then finally a sheet pan with some wax or parchment paper for you to put your lightsaber pretzel rods on. So I'm going to go ahead and melt these candy wafers in our microwave, and you want to do this in 10 to 15 second intervals. So and while you're doing that, you'll need to mix them up as well. So once you do that, making sure not to burn them, I will show you how we're going to put the melted candy wafers on our pretzel rods. So I am going to do that and I will be right back. Okay, our candy wafers are melted, so I am now going to show you how to put the melted candy wafers onto our pretzel rods. And you want it kind of runny like this. What you will do is you will add a little bit of some vegetable oil to this as it's in the microwave with those 10 and 15 second intervals, so it can get just a little bit more runnier than usual. So let's make this up a little bit, and we're going to take our pretzel rod, we're going to put it in there like so, and we're going to take our spatula and just kind of cover the pretzel rod just like this, and we want to cover 3/4 of it. Like I said, we need to save a little bit of space for our handle part. It's okay if some of it drips off. We want it to do that. You just shake it around a little bit. And there you go. And as you can see, I've left a small, like 1/4 for our black part, for the handle part. So I will show you one more time. We're going to place our pretzel rod right here. I'll show you another one. We're just same thing. Right up to this little part right here. Just like that. And you just let a little bit drip off, and that's perfectly fine because you don't want it to be too terribly heavy. And of course, before we do our handle part, we have to let these completely dry. And that will probably take anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few more of the green, and I'll also do some red, and I'll come back and we will go ahead and do our handle part. Okay, so we have all of our pretzel rods nice and covered with the green and the red. So now we are going to dip the part that isn't covered in our melted black candy wafers. So for the most part, I think you can just dip this part because this is deep enough to do. You may need, you probably don't need a spatula for this. You can just use like a spoon. And just cover up the other end, just like this. Make sure to shake like the excess off of it. I'll place it down, and then we're going to take our white chocolate chips, and we'll just, while it's still wet, we're going to just place probably two. Should be fine. One white here and one right there. Just tip it over just like this so you can see. We'll lay that back down to completely dry, and I'll show you a red one. So again, we'll just dip it for the most part, depending on where you stop at the 1/4. Probably just dip it without the help of a spatula or a spoon. And shake off the excess. And then take your two. Just like so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dip the rest of these and put our chocolate chips on there, and come back. I will show you the finished product. So here's our final product for all you Jedis and Siths out there. We have green for Jedis and red for Siths. Of course, you can use any color you want. You don't always have to use the red or the green, but I thought this is in the Star Wars universe that these colors fit perfectly within that. So I hope you try this recipe out with your family and friends and just have fun with it. Of course, we'll have the recipe of this on our website at ccpl.org. And with that being said, may the 4th be with you. Bye, everyone.